price tag, doesn't matter. We paid in full. Let's ride! Yeah, fast-paced, bouncy, I'm breaking the scale. Writing out a heavy and victorious tale. Loading 160 on the heavy machine, building up the greatest life that you ever seen. Fat slapping baseline, hitting the street. Victory is the only conclusion we meet. Bought the new house just to see my mother smile. Walking like a king for a legendary mile high. Send whistle cutting right through the air. Look at the lifestyle, we millionaire. Energetic delivery, smooth and polite. Closing the real estate deal in the night. Iron in the blood, yeah, the hustle is raw. Writing out the checks, breaking the law of the flaw. Yeah, we cashing out the ultimate prize today. Pushing every single obstacle out of the way. West Coast bounce, we securing the bag. Never let the energy or capital lag. The family is wealthy, the vision is clear. The top of the world is materializing here. Look at the garage, yeah, the vintage is clean. Paid in cash, rolling like a boss in the scene. Blue gray, standing right here in the light. Everything we manifested turning out right. Cinematic driving beat, top of the class. Pressing the pedal straight down on the gas. Helping out the people who stood by the side. Taking the whole team on a luxury ride. Up tempo rhythm, compounding the goal. Breaking the matrix, breaking the mold. Sweating the gym, translating the cash. Building an empire out of the ash. Clear high vocals, but I never lose breath. I'm building the wealth that surpasses the depth. Yeah, we cashing out the ultimate prize today. Pushing every single obstacle out of the way. West Coast bounce, we securing the bag. Never let the energy or capital lag. The family is wealthy, the vision is clear. The top of the world is materializing here. Yeah, everything paid for. We own it all. They saw the struggle. Now let them watch the empire. It's all according to plan. Calculating moves, yeah, the strategy is cold. The story of a kingdom that's finally being told. Haunting piano ringing, setting up the mood. I'm providing for the family, putting on the food. Heavy sub-bass rattling the luxury flow. I bought the whole complex, then I bought some more. Steady on the flow, never rushing the design. Everything I visualize is destined to be mine. Pachi on the kick drum, hitting like a heart. I was building this monopoly right from the start. Articulate delivery, I don't need to shout, I'm what the true definition of a boss is about. Eerie synth whistle, a warning in the breeze, bringing every mountain straight down to its knees. Yeah, we executing the blueprint, heavy and slow. Watching every single seed in the darkness grow. Menacing the market with a mastermind plan. Operating different than the average man. The sub-bass is shaking the foundation of the town. We're building up the legacy and holding the crown. Check the paperwork, yeah, the equity is deep. Building up the future while the amateurs sleep. Blue braids on my right, yeah, we running the map. Closing every single gap and avoiding the trap. Laid back delivery, but the danger is real. Turning every obstacle to absolute steel. Bought the vintage cars, bought the houses on the hill. Doing everything I said with the dangerous wheel. Helping out the ones who were there in the mud. This is deeper than the money, this is written in the blood. Gym sessions in the dark, iron in the hand. Now we on the sky, and we on the land. Calculated hustle, I'm the architect of win. Let the golden era of the family begin. Yeah, we executing the blueprint, heavy and slow. Watching every single seed in the darkness grow. Menacing the market with a mastermind plan. operating different than the average man. The sub bass is shaking the foundation of the town. We building up the legacy and holding the crown. The plan is flawless. Empire confirmed. We own it all.
Yeah, we don't just chase the sun, we outrun it. Let's move. Woo, woo. Eyes on the prize, yeah, the vision is gold. A story of power that's yet to be told. Fast-paced rhythm, I'm leading the pack. Foot on the gas and I'm never looking back. Heavy on the iron, the sweat in the blood. Rising like a titan right out of the mud. Fat slapping baseline, feel the ground shake. Taking every trophy that the hustle can make. Command in the room with a look in the eye. Reaching for the stars in the cinematic sky. Clear articulation, I'm sharp with the speech. Nothing in this universe is out of my reach. I sense whistle, the sound of the wind. Let the true legacy finally begin. Yeah, we riding away to the apex height. Shining like a diamond in the middle of the night. West Coast bounce, yeah, we keeping it tight. Winning every battle and winning the fight. It's a street success anthem. Play it out loud. Standing like a giant in the middle of the crowd. Look at the speed, yeah, I'm setting the pace. Winner's mentality, winning the race. Blue braids riding in the seat to the right. We the architects of the ultimate life. Hustle in the grind, yeah, it's carved in the soul. Every single day I'm in total control. Cinematic driving, the movie is real. Hands of a king on the steering wheel. Gym groove bouncing, the energy peaks. I'm doing the work while the enemy speaks. High speed victory, clear in the mind. Leaving all the doubt and the weakness behind. Iron in the veins, yeah, the power is raw. Living by the hustle, the only true law. Yeah, we riding away to the apex height. Shining like a diamond in the middle of the night. West Coast bounce, yeah, we keeping it tight. Winning every battle and winning the fight. It's a street success anthem. Play it out loud. Standing like a giant in the middle of the crowd. Yeah. Top speed only. The crown is waiting.
The market is open. Time to collect. The market is open. Time to collect.
Up-tempo rhythm, watch the capital grow. I'm moving the assets and running the show. Investing the sweat and compounding the game. Turning the struggle to a golden domain. Heavy bouncy baseline, keeping the pace. I'm holding the equity, winning the race. The high pitch scent is cutting the air. Taking the profit, I'm claiming my share. Authoritative delivery, sharp as attack. Loading the plates and I'm stacking the rack. I don't need a loan, I built from the ground. The heaviest hustle that you ever found. Street wisdom flow is cinematic and clear. The ultimate yield is materializing here. Yeah. We're running the numbers and taking the lead. Watering the root of the ultimate seed. Compound hustle, watch the empire expand. Holding all the power in the palm of the hand. West Coast groove, keeping the energy high. Building up the tower right into the sky. Check the valuation, the price going up. Drinking the victory straight from the cup. Blue braid standing right here by my side. Enjoying the view from the ultimate ride. Energetic flow, yeah, I'm setting the bar. Walking through the fire and I made it this far. Driving the baseline right through the chance. Operating daily at the absolute grants. Articulate vocals, calculating the risk. Saving every memory on a solid gold disc. Gym groove bouncing, the iron is cold, but the story I'm writing will never get old. Working on the vision from the morning to night. Stepping out the shadow shadows and into the light. We running the numbers and taking the lead. Watering the root of the ultimate seed. Compound, so watch the empire expand. Holding all the power in the palm of the hand. West Coast groove, keeping the energy high. Building up the tower right into the sky. Yeah, returns are guaranteed. Keep grinding. Yeah, from the pavement to the pedestal. No shortcuts, no mercy. Let's get it. Yeah. Dusty drums hitting like a brick to the face. I'm the undisputed king in this competitive space. Heavy bass, rattling the cage of the weak. I don't need to listen when the failures speak. Every rep on the iron is a step to the throne. Building up a legacy inside of the bone. Gritty and raw, straight out of the gutter. My ambition is the only language I stutter. Success is a mindset, focus is the tool. Breaking every single imaginary rule. Grind in the shadow while they look for the light. I'm the only warrior left in the fight. Blood on the knuckles, sweat on the steel. Showing all these cowards how the hunger feel. It's the concrete altar, the sacrifice of will. Staying on the mission till the void is filled. 90s energy, gritty as ever. We building up the empire right over here. No retreat, no surrender, no doubt. This is what the real hustle is about. This is what the real hustle is about. Check the articulate flow, the aggressive delivery. Leaving every hater in a state of misery. Legacy is earned and ain't never been a gift. Moving every mountain, giving every way to live. Final is scratching, the texture is dark. Lighting up the universe with a single spark. Stoic on the expression, intense on the grind. Leaving every limit and the weakness behind. One more set, one more mile in the rain. Turning all the sorrow into hardcore gain. Success is a mountain, I'm claiming the peak. The iron is the only therapy I seek. It's the concrete altar, the sacrifice of will. Staying on the mission till the void is filled. 90s energy, gritty as ever. We building up the empire right over here. No retreat, no surrender, no doubt. This is what the real hustle is about. This is what the real hustle is about. Yeah. Concrete legacy. The grind never stops. Stay hungry. This ain't just about survival anymore. This is about the legacy. Let's build. Dusty drum break, walking through the marble floor. I'm buying up the building, I don't rent it anymore. Checking on the notepad, making sure the margin is wide. Keys to the new apartment, looking at the ocean side. Heavy on the baseline, heavy on the discipline. Calculating compound interest where the millions sit. Retiring my mother, yeah, that was the ultimate goal. Building up the capital, but never selling out the soul. Triumphant horns playing, echoing across the street. We came up from the bottom, now the victory is sweet. I'm putting all my people in a brand new luxury ride, turning all the struggle to a heavy sense of pride. I get back to the trench, lifting up the neighborhood, doing every single thing they never thought I could. Yeah, we building up the generational wealth today, moving every single obstacle out of the way. Real estate and equity, securing a family name. We playing on a different level of the money game. No retreat, no surrender, taking care of my own, building up the kingdom. In protecting the throne. Look at the portfolio, the numbers going off the chart. I built this whole monopoly right here from the heart. Blue braid standing right here on the balcony view. Look at all the heavy asses that we finally grew. Articulate delivery, I speak it into existence. Breaking through the poverty with hardcore resistance. Sweat inside the gym, translating to the bank account. Watch the dividends and watch the whole total mount. I'm buying up the land, planting down the solid roots. Walking through the boardroom, wearing the expensive suits. Majestic on the rhythm, the 90s energy is back. Loading up the safe and I'm keeping it on the track. For every single tear that my family ever shed, I'm putting solid gold right where they used to lay they head. Yeah, we building up the generational wealth today. Moving every single obstacle out of the way. Real estate and equity, securing the family name. We playing on a different level of the money game. No retreat, no surrender. Taking care of my own. Building up the kingdom. And protecting the throne. Yeah. The family is secure. The empire is built.
The market is quiet. That means I'm winning. Watch. Obsidian mindset, sharpened stone cold. Writing the story that's never been told. Menace and rhythm, the slow burn effect. Demanding the glory and the total respect. Hard hitting drums, yeah, they punch through the air. Look at the eye, see the ultimate stare. Heart and piano, a chill in the spine. Everything I visualize is destined as mine. Steady on the grind, never breaking the stride. Holding the power and the discipline inside. Eerie scent whistle, a warning to the weak. The iron is the only therapy I see. Calculated hustle, I don't move for the hype. I'm the executive, the legendary type. Yeah, we building up the obsidian monopoly. Owning every sector of the mental property. Slow burn hustle, watch the empire rise. Victory is written right behind the eyes. G-funk bounce, keeping the energy heavy. The dam is breaking, but the mind is steady. Checking the metrics, the numbers don't lie. Building the tower right into the sky. Blue braid standing right here at the peak. Dominating every single day of the week. Cold authoritative vocals, clear and precise. I never pay for the same lesson twice. Heavy sub bass, rattling the flow. I'm kicking down the hinges of the golden door. Articulate flow, yeah, the message is raw. Living by the code, the only true law. Sweat on the concrete, iron in the hand. Taking over every single inch of the land. Cinematic shadows, the movie is real. Turning every obstacle to absolute steel. Yeah, we're building up the obsidian monopoly. Owning every sector of the mental property. Slow burn hustle, watch the empire rise. Victory is written right behind the eyes. G-funk bounce, keeping the energy heavy. The dam is breaking, but the mind is steady. Monopoly confirmed. Execution is absolute. Yeah. West Coast blueprint, but we speeding up the pace. You want the crown? You gotta keep up with the hustle. Step in the arena.
Rolling down the avenue, vision on the prize. Watch the heavy dedication looking in my eyes. Up-tempo rhythm making every muscle work. Never taking shortcuts, never gonna shirk. The bass is bouncing heavy and the synth is flying high. I'm Pushing all the limits right into the golden sky. Commanding every second, yeah, the delivery smooth. Watching all the heavyweights getting in the groove. I don't gotta shout to make the universe respect it. Every piece of energy is perfectly directed. Street wisdom flowing with a faster kind of beat. Turning all the cold iron straight into the heat. Clear and articulate, focused on the mission. Turning all the struggle to a beautiful transition. Yeah, we on the golden grind, never slowing down. Tempo hustling, we taking over town. Authoritative power in the middle of the set. Paying every dues and clearing every day. West Coast tamping it. Ooh, riding on the wave. Ooh, building up the empire. Ooh, for the bold and brave. Ooh, check the heavy bounce, matching with the heart rate. Standing at the entrance of the legendary gate. I'm the architect of motion, moving very fast. Building up a fortress that is guaranteed to last. The wine sense screaming like a siren in the night. Winning every battle, dominating every fight. Smooth but energetic, keeping everything tight. Walking out the shadows and stepping in the light. Focus on the breathing, focus on the grind. Leaving every hater and the laziness behind. It's a cinematic movie, starring only me. Unlocking all the cages, setting myself free. Up-tempo G-funk, classic in the vein. Breaking every limit and shattering the chain. Yeah, we on the golden grind, never slowing down. Up-tempo hustling, we taking over town. Authoritative power in the middle of the set. Paying every dues and clearing every debt. West Coast dividend. Oh, riding on the wave. Oh, building up the empire. Oh, for the bold and brave. Oh, yeah. Keep the pace up. The hustle doesn't wait for anybody. Smooth execution.
Yeah. Real authority ain't given, it's forged. In the heat of the grind, in the cold of the night. The iron rain starts now. Ha! Listen, and learn. Walk like a giant, let the concrete feel the weight. Master of the hustle, I'm the author of my fate. Deep voice booming like a cannon in the dark. Leaving every hater with a permanent mark. Street wisdom flowing like the rhythm of the tide. Nowhere for the lazy or the weak ones to hide. Heavy on the bass, keep it punchy on the drum. Calculating victories before they even come. I don't talk about the struggle, I just show the result. Building up the empire, never mind the insult. Aggressive with the vision, yeah, the mindset is raw. In the kingdom of the iron, my word is the law. Yeah, it's the iron rain, claiming every street. Victory is certain, we don't know defeat. Authoritative power, yeah, we holding the crown. Lifting up the legacy, never backing down. Blood, sweat, and wisdom for the strong and the true. Showing every underdog exactly what to do. Staring at the city through the lens of the grind. Leaving every limit in the shadows far behind. Tattoos on the skin telling stories of the war. Knocking down the wall and then breaking down the door. Consistency is king, let the heavy rhythm flow. Planting every seed, watching every empire grow. One more breath, one more mile, one more day in the cage. Writing out the history on every single page. Pungy with the snare, yeah, the tempo is set. Paying off the hustle and clearing every debt. I'm the architect of power, yeah, the throne is my own. Sovereign of the struggle, standing tall on the stone. Yeah, it's the iron rain, claiming every street. Victory is certain, we don't know defeat. Authoritative power, yeah, we holding the crown. Lifting up the legacy, never backing down. Blood, sweat, and wisdom. Whoa! For the strong and the true, showing every underdog exactly what to do. Yeah. The rain is eternal. Built on iron and sweat. Respect the hustle. We out.
Yeah. Look at the climb. Yeah. Look at the climb. Most people stop halfway, but we ain't most people. The view from the top is only for the survivors. Let's go! Yeah.
yeah, the basement was cold. Every single failure was a story to be told. Hard knocks and the bruises, yeah, I wore them like a badge. Winning every battle that they said I couldn't catch. Listen to the drum break, heavy on the snap. Putting every piece of my soul on the map. Passionate delivery, aggressive on the mic. Taking over everything, exactly what I like. Gritty storytelling about the blood and the sweat. I'm a high roller, yeah, I'm making every bet on myself, on the vision, on the hunger in the gut. Moving through the shadows while the doors were kept shut. Yeah, we reaching for the summit, we climbing to the peak. Victory is coming to the ones who never sleep. Triumph in the spirit, yeah, the legacy is gold. Breaking every chain and the limits of the old. Boom, bap, anthem, feel the bass in your chest. Gave it all I had and I'm passing every test. Deep bass line bumping, keep the rhythm in the soul. Focus like a laser, yeah, I'm reaching for the goal. Life motivation, yeah, the hustle is the art. I can feel the fire burning right from the start. They looking at the trophy, they don't see the scars. They don't see the night staring right at the stars. Praying for the strength just to make it through the day. Now I'm moving every single mountain in my way. Iron in the palms, yeah, the grip is getting tight. I'm a heavyweight champion, winner of the fight. Classic hip-hop vibe, strictly for the real. You can hear the truth in the way the vocals feel. Yeah, we reaching for the summit, we climbing to the peak. Victory is coming to the ones who never sleep. Triumph in the spirit, yeah, the legacy is gold. Breaking every chain and the limits of the old. Boom, bap, anthem, feel the bass in your chest. Gave it all I had and I'm passing every test. The summit is ours. Never stop the grind. We out. Yeah, West Coast vibe, but the struggle is global. Keep your head up. The sun is coming up. You just gotta be ready. Let's ride. Yeah. Midnight session staring at the palm trees. Praying for a break, feeling every cold breeze. I've been down in the trenches trying to find a way. Turning on my darkest nights into a brighter day. The baseline is smooth, but the road is getting rough. Had to prove to the world that my spirit is enough. Started with a dream and a soul full of fire. Now I'm climbing up the ladder, taking it higher. Focus on the legacy, eyes on the prize. Every time I fall down, I'm destined to rise. No handouts given, I earned every single dime. Grinding through the rhythm, master of my time.
The sun still rises, yeah, we pushing through the pain.
Washing off the dirt in the middle of the rain.
It's a long road home, but the vision is clear.
Trading on my doubt for the conquest of fear.
Smooth rhythm, heavy heart, grinding for the goal. Building up a story that has never been told.
Yeah, consistency is king, yeah, I'm loyal to the grind. Leaving every shadow in the ghost all behind. I remember the hunger, I remember the cold. Turning every single loss into stories of gold. Sweat on the concrete, blood on the steel. Chasing after greatness, keeping everything real. Lungs feeling heavy, but the mind is so sharp. Playing life's melody on the warrior's harp. One more mile, one more rap, one more day. I'm carving out a path, clearing everything away. From the bottom to the top, yeah, the view is looking fine. The world is looking back, knowing that the crown is mine.
The sun still rises, yeah, we pushing through the pain.
Washing off the dirt in the middle of the rain.
It's a long road home, but the vision is clear.
Trading on my